and welcome into the post-game show here on the CCIW Network. Joining me once again, he will return to the championship game, head coach J.W. Kieckhefer. I'm Peter Ferrari. Coach, a sweep, sets 1 and 3. They came out, they had a lead late. The resiliency of your squad, the ability to finish second to none this year. Talk me through it.
Yeah, and pretty miraculous to get out-hit in sets 1 and 3 and still find a way to win.
Yeah.
That's pretty crazy. They forced us to get 19 kills there in set 1 and then 15 in set 2. Like, really the gritty defensive volleyball there by North Central. That's the best defensive effort and execution in the backcourt I've seen in my entire career in Division III. Like, those dudes are all over the place. They're smacking around. They're getting it up. They're bringing it back and just forcing us to kill it. And just way too many errors on our side of the net in 1 and 3. 7 attacking errors in 1, 8 attacking errors in 3. I think we're, lucky maybe is the right word. Not lucky. We're really good from the baseline.
Yeah.
And I'm really, the way we win sets 1 and 3 with getting out hit is because we were so elite from the baseline it didn't matter. So, we got to clean up our side of the net and our errors, and it's just got to be smart. We're just making really dumb errors early on in sets, and we got to be cleaner early to find ways to win. And we were clean late in 1 and 3, and that's why we win there. The service, like I said, the service pressure is unbelievable. 9 aces today, aces across the board from multiple people. Ryan Morey gets 2 with the float serve. Ruben gets 3 with the spin. I thought Bards put him under pressure all night long, only missing 2 is really impressive. Joe Kolitz off the bench, brought some heat, get some big points in set 1 there to get us going. Ryan Kelly in set 2 gets an ace deep. Monahan, I think, does a great job with his offense. Just the service pressure today won us that match. And, that's part of what we do with this team. This is probably the best serving team I've coached in my entire career, from 1 to 6 or, 8, 9, 10 when we go to the bench. So, the service pressure won it for us today, but we better clean up the offense if we want to beat Wesleyan on Saturday.
I really like what Callahan brings. You have him in a lineup here this evening. Really matches up well with North Central. Talk me through what it's like having 2 great liberos and him coming out to play today. Yeah,
Devin is just his really consistent float serve passer, and like you said, two of the best liberos in the country on our side of the net. So, really thankful we got him and Austin back there to go make some decisions with, obviously, as a coach. And, Austin did a great job all season. I just think Devin's done a great job in the float serve reception space. Just really kept us in system well. I think what he's done really well on top of the float serve reception spot is he's really just dug the ball really well too, and Austin was one of the best defenders in the country as well. And to have two of literally the best defenders in the country on one side of the net it just gives you a lot of options. So Devin's leadership was on display today. I think he controlled the reception pattern really well. I just think he was a rock in the float serve space, was what we need against this North Central team, and some really big defensive moves. He's not the tallest guy on planet Earth, but he really has range left to right and can really take up a lot of space. So, just an elite defender back there, and I'm just really proud of his leadership and the way he stayed calm today under pressure and led this program. Like, really absolutely led it as a sophomore. It's hard to do, and he kept those guys under control and pushing forward.
Schweitzer, Heiss, both hit 500 today.
Yeah.
You can rely on them at either point. Wherever Morey went, they were able to be successful. Talk me through how that lined up offensively today.
Yeah, and I thought Ruben had some really timely kills out of the middle too, in transition and in first ball. Like, Ruben was just able to find those spaces and score in big moments. Hudson Schweitzer's been one of the best middles in the country all season long, and to give him any kind of space, he's going to take advantage of it. So earlier they were giving him space. We were able to get him the ball early to score some points. They then got over to Ruben and Huddy as that match went on, and it opened up Ben Heiss wide open there on the pin there. So, they made some adjustments, and we made some adjustments right back there to take advantage of it. And I think that's what, that defensive side of the ball, like, we had to really scramble to win points today, and it really forces you to become better offensively and win games. And that's only going to help you as you make a run here, is to be put under some really serious pressure and to find ways to win and score points. So, we can win with our offense, we can win with our defense, and today we won with our service pressure. And if you want to go win a national championship, you have to have multiple ways to get it done. Today was our service pressure. I thought it was our offense and our backcourt defense against Wesleyan on Saturday. It was absolutely our offense against North Central last Wednesday. So just this ability for this team to take a breath, to play offense where we can play offense, but win it in different ways and not care how you're winning it, not care what your day looks like, and to just grind things out to win is super awesome, and it's going to give us a good chance to win a national championship. So can we find different ways to win in different days? Yes. Can we stay controlled under pressure in long rally? I think that's the biggest thing we need to take advantage of and take a step. Just too many errors in those long rallies. We just got to keep buying into Carthage volleyball and do it our way all the time.
Another player-specific one. You talk about how you incorporate new players into the system. Bart's coming across, but of course, Monahan, the freshman, getting the start here today. I always make the joke. He's a freshman but plays at the sophomore level. Yeah. His ability to incorporate so well into this lineup, the camaraderie, the culture that he has bought into, it's really something to behold.
In just stuff, Henny's been playing really good volleyball on Hendricks, and he's one of the best players in the country on the left too. We have so many options over there. So Ryan Monahan is so talented as an athlete, as a competitor, as a man. Just every day is fun to be around him and to have him pick you up just like he's going to go score a point and make a big play. Like he's the greatest teammate you could meet, on top of the fact of how athletic and dynamic he is as a player. So we won the lottery getting him into Kenosha. He is one of the greatest, and he will be one of the greatest for a long time to come in Division III. To have him, he only played a couple matches before this run here. And so to have him come in big moments and take big swings and hit 380. He was our best offensive player at Wesleyan. To win a conference championship, a freshman, with all this experience around him, to just go play his level of volleyball and believe in himself and to take breaths and understand what he can do and do it well and win in his way. I'm just incredibly proud of him. And I'm really, like you said, it takes a group to bring that out of a freshman, to feel confident, to play the style and the level that he can play, having not started all year long and this late in big moments. It just takes a culture to keep that guy, one, engaged, I guess, but two, feeling like he's valued and appreciated to go ready to make plays when he needs to. And credit to all these seniors, to Michael and to Maury and to Adrian and to Ruben for setting the culture the right way. The captains and Ben Heiss and Joe Kolowitz, as well as the junior class too. The junior class is super close with there's Kelly and Henny and all of them. So the way this group has set the culture of love, right? That doesn't always mean that you're happy with them all the time. Sometimes tough love is part of love too. But the way they set this culture up with love of each other every single day, it's just a joy to be around. It makes it fun to coach, and it makes everybody feel valued, including me and Matthew and Ryan Cholowinski and Zach Nolan and Blake. Blake rose in, just the entire coaching staff, that we all feel valued from them as much as we're trying to hopefully make them feel valued by us. Championship
Saturday here at Illinois Wesleyan. What's it going to look like?
Yeah, boy, they've run through the conference there.
Yeah.
It's pretty impressive what they've done the last couple of years to go elevate their program into national standing. Beating Alora's program that's been in the tournament multiple times, has really good tournament experience, and to go, I think they got them in 3, right?
Yes, they did.
That's impressive stuff by Illinois Wesleyan. They're playing great ball. They're on a mission. They got something to prove. And they just bring some incredible offensive firepower to the gym. And they're so young. The way they believe in themselves, the way they attack the ball, the way they serve the ball, for how young they are as a group is one of the coolest things I've seen. And Brandon deserves the Coach of the Year award from Illinois Wesleyan. He's done a fantastic job of building that program to where it is today. I'm excited for the fight. They gave us everything we could handle in 3 sets, man, overtime in all 3 of them. They gave us everything we could handle, and we got to be ready for that to go make some plays. Hope we can recover well tomorrow, and recover well on Friday, and showcase what Carthage volleyball looks like at the national stage one more time.
5 o'clock Saturday, Coach. We'll be here.
I appreciate it, Peter. Thank you so much. Go
Congrats. Birds. 25-21 to final. Head coach J.W. Kieckhefer sharing some words with us about the culture, the team, the camaraderie, and, of course, what it took to find a way for victory here today. Let's take a look at the final statistics brought to you by the Palmetto Stores and the Doctors of Physical Therapy here on the CCIW Network. Carthage with the sweep over North Central, once again hosting Illinois Wesleyan this Saturday at 5 o'clock. And as we look through these final numbers, again, Illinois Wesleyan, we talked about it, Saturday, April 11th at 5 o'clock in the CCIW Tournament Final. Here are those numbers, again, brought to you by the Pullman Auto Stores. 47-24 kills, 266 to 160. The hitting percentage difference, 9 to 1. The baseline, Coach Kieckhefer spoke about it, a key difference in today's game, finishing up strong. North Central, the best defensive team in the CCIW, came to play. 39 digs to 36, 4-3 the block differential, all coming into play, and Carthage coming out victorious. Let's look at the upcoming CCIW schedule.